Wherever is Taurus in our chart, this is the part of our life where we dislike changes the most. We like things to stay there in a stable and peaceful way, and just the way they are now, status quo. But since 2018 we are having the planet of changes and revolution, Uranus, transiting the sign of Taurus and transiting your Taurus house. That means that for a couple of years now we are all experiencing some disruption, change of status quo, some sudden revolution, liberation, something that we didn't see coming that might be very surprising. This energy is now in our Taurus house since 2018, as I mentioned, but anytime there is some transit or full moon or conjunction, this energy becomes more visible and stronger. And this is the case of May. On May 17th, we're gonna have conjunction between Uranus and Sun together with Algol at 27 degrees Taurus. So if you have anything close to this degree in fixed sign or earth sign, then you might feel it the most. We're gonna break this transit down in this video, so please stay with me. Please watch the intro first before watching the horoscope for your rising sign, because I will cover mostly the whole information in the intro, and then we're gonna just mention in which area of life you might expect this energy to play out for you individually. Hey guys, my name is Jolanta. I'm a Western astrologer and creator of Soulight Space. Welcome to my channel. If you like what I do, please like this video to help me grow. Please subscribe to my channel for future videos. You can also comment down below how do you receive this message. If you see already this energy playing out in your life, in your chart, I will be also giving you some previous dates from the past of some important conjunctions that could be aligned with this conjunction now on May 17th. So you can look back with me, you can watch gallery in your phone, for example. This is what I like to do, either calendar or photos, just to see what I was doing back then on those dates, because this will help us all to observe how this energy might play out now. So if you will see any observation from the past, something that was playing out during those years, I'm talking about those past dates that I'm gonna share with you related to Uranus in Taurus. So please share with us in the comment section. Let's learn together astrology and let's share our observation and definitely your own observation about your previous reaction to the conjunction of Uranus with either Sun or Mars or Venus, and also some manifestation from the external world that you could observe, maybe in the news or in your family, friends dynamics, something that happened around those dates. This will definitely serve you, because this is how you're going to understand your Taurus energy, your Taurus house, and also how this Uranus is playing out in your chart and how you are reacting to Uranus energy, which definitely is a lot about changes. So your mindset regarding changes is super important anytime there is Uranus showing up in transits for us all individually and as a collective. So as I mentioned, May 17th, this is the day when we're gonna have the Sun-Uranus Algol conjunction, but we can already feel it, especially on the full moon in Scorpio, May 12th. This is when we have full moon in opposition to Uranus. Full moon 22 degrees Scorpio opposing Sun, and Sun being 4 degrees away from Uranus. So I feel like from the full moon, days after reaching this May 17th, that will be like the peak of this energy, you know, growing, evolving. Maybe you might feel, some of you especially who were having some big insights on this full moon in Scorpio about what needs to change, what I need to let go of, or there was some disruption in your life, some sudden change out of your control with this Scorpio energy. And this energy after that, this Sun and Uranus conjunction, will help you to break some old chains, to change something in your life, to find a new path, to find a new direction in your life, or maybe find new ways of doing things. It's a lot about this aha moment with Uranus, that this genius mind is activated in us, and we can see that we can actually do things in a different way, or we can work in a different way, we can invest in a different way. There might be some sudden realization about something, some new plan, new idea, some surprise, and you might be shocked by discoveries that you're gonna have. Remember, Uranus is a lot about this mental energy, because Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, and Mercury is our mind, facts, details, definitions, and then Uranus is like this higher awakener in astrology. So with this transit, I feel like for many of us there might be some surprising revelation about wherever Taurus rules in your chart. There might be something you just didn't see coming, something that will give you this wow, oh my god kind of energy. For good or bad, again, it's a neutral energy, and a lot about how you're gonna go through this transit is connected to your ability to flow with changes, how you invite changes into your life. If you are very blocked to them, this transit might feel very chaotic and disruptive and stressful, and can even bring you some anxieties. But if you are more into this energy of let's flow with life, you have this deep understanding within that there is nothing constant in life. In the end, everything is constantly changing and flowing, and reshaping, transforming. And Uranus is teaching us a lot about that since 2018 in our Taurus house. So now you can look where's Taurus in your chart, just to think about how much you went through since 2018, like where you've been in this 2018 and where you are now in those themes related to Taurus. And again, we're gonna have a look at every rising sign, just to give you the energy of this transit. So for you to understand this intro, I will do it now. So for Aries rising, you have Taurus in your second house, so it's related to your self-worth, finances and values, material possessions. For Taurus rising, this is all about you. This is your I am, your definition of self, your self-image and body. For Gemini rising, this is your 12th house, where you have intuition, subconscious mind, mental health, healing, hospitalization, and also some energies related to faraway places, overseas maybe. Hidden house, right? Very, very psychological and subconscious. Then for Cancer rising, you have Taurus in the 11th house of friends and future goals and wishes and aspirations, your dreams. Leo rising has Taurus in the 10th house of career and professional life. Virgo rising has Taurus in the 9th house of higher learning, education, and also here we have travel. For Libra rising, you have Taurus in the 8th house, where you have some hidden secrets, shared finances, joint finances, deep intimacy, sexuality, some taboo things, some trauma energy as well. For Scorpio rising, Taurus is in your 7th house, ruling your one-to-one connections, partnerships, marriage. For Sagittarius rising, Taurus is in your 6th house of health, daily routine and work. Capricorn rising, you have Taurus in the house number 5, where you have love, romance, children, joy, pleasures and hobbies. For Aquarius rising, you are having Taurus in 4th house of your roots, family, mother, housing situation and your emotional safety, private life. Pisces rising, you have Taurus in the 3rd house of learning, education, your car is also here, and siblings and communication, of course. So we're gonna break this a little bit more later, but just for you to now apply what I am talking about to your house already and do your own self-observation. So first of all, when Uranus is together with Sun, and Sun is our ego and identity, we might become very much like Aquarius in this area of our life. Aquarius is about future, innovation, breaking free from social norms and expectations. Aquarius is about becoming authentic and aligned with who you truly are. So this energy will make you feel like I want to break free in my Taurus house. Or you might suddenly feel like, I need some changes here. I don't want things to stay the way they are anymore. You might also have those breakthroughs, genius ideas, aha moments, some sudden realization of something. You might be researching something there and you'll have like, oh wow, that's, you know, that's the thing that was blocking me. For example, if you're working on some healing there, then this Uranus can show you the thing you're working on in a higher energy, and it can make you very excited but also surprised and even shocked. Second thing is that Sun is masculine energy, so it might be related for some of you to some masculine figure in your life, your father, grandfather, your boss, your partner. If you're a man, it might be very much about your ego. And for all of us in general, like Sun is first of all our center, vitality, ego, identity. So this is the central part of our of who we are, right? The light we shine on. So we might be shining with this very rebellious and revolutionary light during those days around May 17th. So if there was something blocking us, making us feel like we are in some sort of a trap and prison, especially mental prison, right? Mental prison with Uranus, very much it's about that. The enemy is our mind very often, and Taurus, as that's the energy that dislikes those changes and it doesn't like for things to become more innovative, futuristic and different. This Uranus might be very helpful. It can open you up to doing things in a different way. For example, in finances, Taurus rules things like money, finances, material possessions, values, things that we want to have. So there might be for some of you this insight about I want this, I want that, and how I can get that. Or you might change the way how you invest or save, or how you operate in this financial sector. You might be more open to using those innovations like, you know, what Pluto in Aquarius brought to us, ChatGPT, AI, cryptocurrency. Some of you might decide to pour more energy into this digitalization and start maybe earning money using those new innovative tools. So remember, this is something very meaningful this year because we are ending Uranus in Taurus. So use all those lessons since 2018, all this transformation of your values. Taurus is about values. It's about food that we eat. It's about our physical body. So for many people, that was a lot about changing the way you eat, discovering how poisonous is our food actually, and changing our diet, searching for more ecological and pure and clean food and ways of eating. We could be discovering this manipulation and propaganda connected to food in media, and starting to research our own ways of healing our body. Taurus is also very much about our senses and sensuality. It's sexual, so for many of you that could be also related to some very even weird ways of approaching your physicality, some revolution here. And also Taurus is our values. Remember, we had Venus, the ruler of Taurus, being retrograde this year, so she was helping us to review our values, what truly is important for us to have, so we feel stable and peaceful. Our sense of stability, which Taurus rules, was going for some sort of re-examination, re-evaluation. Our relationships with Venus were also going through this process of what do I truly crave and want in relationships, so I feel at peace, I feel stable, I feel loved, I feel this pleasure of being with another person. And Taurus is very much searching for things to be consistent, steady, giving us this solid ground in life. So we could be rethinking a lot those themes this year. Venus was in conjunction to Saturn 3 times. She was retrograding the whole March and half of April, and she's still actually in this post-shadow energy. She will leave fully the post-shadow retrograde one day before this conjunction. On May 16, Venus will be totally free from any retrograde, and then next day we have Sun in conjunction to Uranus, liberating us, opening us up to some new paths and new ways of seeing things about this Taurus and Venus energies, right? I also like that during this day, May 17th, we are having Moon in Capricorn trining this conjunction of Sun Uranus. So although this Uranus is so disruptive and chaotic, and it can make us feel very restless, anxious, impatient, so watch for those energies as well, especially when you're driving a car, going somewhere, walking, working with something, especially electronics with Uranus, internet. There might be some sudden disruption, or you might do things too fast, you might move too fast here, you might be like anxious, you know, nervous. So watch for those energies around this time. Try to stay calm. Remember, this is a short-term transit. It's not gonna stay with us forever. So around this May 17th, it's just worth to remember that it's easier to have some fight, it's easier to have some accident, it's easier to, you know, have some problems with your phone or internet or computer. Watch for those little accidents that can happen, because this energy will be like this, you know, electronics, Uranus. We might feel a little bit like electricity is running through our veins, we might be very, very restless. So you know that this energy doesn't really help for things to be quiet around us. So watch for that. Try to calm yourself down during this time. But it's important that as we are ending this Uranus in Taurus transit that started in 2018, and we went through many transits where Uranus was, you know, in conjunction to Sun every year around this date, April, May. We had also Venus and Mars in conjunction to Uranus. So there was a lot of shakeups, breakthroughs, changes that we already went through. And this is our final stage of this energy. This is our last Sun-Uranus conjunction in our life, unless you're gonna live very, very long. But the next one is gonna happen in 84 years. So this is our chance to look at this Taurus house with this light of the Sun. Sun is representing our consciousness. See things as they are there. See our approach to changes. You know that we are now ending the old system and starting the new one. In 2025 we have so many new ingresses of planets. Saturn and Neptune in Aries. Aries is the beginning of astrology. The new system is emerging in 25-26. So we are definitely saying goodbye to previous ways of earning money, previous ways of working, previous ways of building relationships, previous ways of finding safety and security in our life. What our parents and grandparents used to do to reach this sense of safety and stability will not work anymore. Keeping your money on your bank account, thinking that your money is safe there, it's not gonna work. Being very closed off to changes in, for example, the financial sector, where you can see that the digitalization is really coming very quickly. Being very scared of those new ideas, new ways of building business, using social media, using AI, ChatGPT, things that improve and faster your work. All this automatization, if you will be very closed off to that, you know, Taurus energy, stubborn, I want for things to stay the way they are. If you will be very stuck in this energy, you might lose many chances and opportunities in life that next years might be bringing. Uranus is also the ruler of astrology. So I wonder how many of you since 2018 incorporate astrology into your life with this transit. And also Uranus is the planet of rebellion, outcast, revolution. So you can see how many people returned to nature. Taurus is ruled by nature during those last few years. How many people decided to work remotely, being freelancers, searching for ways to invest money in such a way that they can become financially free. There was a lot of this going on in the financial market, and also cryptocurrency grow, right? That was something definitely connected to Uranus. Uranus, the planet of digitalization, something new, something modern, progressive, and the sign of Taurus, money, digital money, cryptocurrency. So that's something to work on during this month. You know, if there is something that you still feel like you can't really liberate yourself from some old attachments, something that you are very stubborn about, especially about money and stability. If there's some blockage there going on for you, this is the energy that will help you to liberate yourself from this, and also to just understand where is this chain for you. You know, Uranus wants to make us free. It sometimes has to do it in a forceful way. If we are very stubborn and we are stuck in this comfort zone and we don't want to leave, then Uranus might bring some eruption into your life, something that will just force you to change something here. So let's see previous conjunctions. I will now show you dates. You can screenshot them and you can reflect on your life, what was going on around those dates previously, how this conjunction influenced your life. And remember, this is just one day, but days before and days after, even weeks after, this could be unfolding. There could be something in your life connected to this Taurus teams and Taurus house that experienced some change, experienced some breakthrough, experienced some energy of breaking free, liberating yourself from the old, from the comfort zone. You could have some aha moment, something that brought you know, revolution into this side of your being, this side of your life. So this is for you to reflect on, and I would love you to share something with us if you have any observation. So if you see something that was going on, that it's connected to Taurus house for you, please write in comment section what is your Taurus house, and where you have seen some changes, what happened. For example, for me, I have Taurus in my 8th house, so there was a lot going on, but one of the manifestations is that I became a professional astrologer. 8th house is about finances, and Uranus is the ruler of my 5th house, where you have things that you love, where you give birth to something, you create something, you can create your own business. And I definitely love astrology, and I turned this into my source of income with this Uranus being in Taurus. And another thing that I can pay attention to is that I switched from traditional ways of saving and investing into those new modern ways of investing, like cryptocurrency. So this could be an example of what we can experience here. And now there's another round, another conjunction of Sun and Uranus. Another thing that you can think about is also when we had Mars conjunct Uranus. That could be a little bit related to the energy of the Sun, because Sun and Mars are quite similar. Like they are both quite masculine, they have this vitality, drive, this fire, this light. They make us move, they make us do things. So you can think about those 3 dates that we had during this transit, January 20, 2021, August 1st, 2022, and July 15, 2024. So those were those 3 meetings. What happened in your life around those dates? Also, you can comment down below and connect this to your Taurus house, Taurus teams. Especially August 1st, 2022, it's important because this is when we also had the North Node conjunction. So that was Mars, Uranus, North Node in your Taurus house. So this karmic direction for you was shown with this energy, but it was also with Uranus. So it could be unexpected, shocking. The need for freedom and liberation could be very high. Depends where was that in your chart. There could be something that was destined to happen, so you are now with this Taurus values and teams where you are. So use this as a fated month, August 2022, the whole month. And then last year, July 15th, 2024, that was the energy that was very similar as well to this year's conjunction, because there was Mars, Uranus and Algol united at 26 degrees Taurus in your Taurus house. And this year we have this conjunction not with Mars but with Sun, and also Algol and Uranus at 27 degrees, so almost the same position where it happened last year. So there will be something similar what you've been experiencing in July 2024, emotions or events in your life, something that was maybe creating some sort of anxiety, maybe some anger issues, some aggression could show up here as well with this Mars. It could be very impactful, and definitely July 2024 is the month we want to look in order to understand May 2025, because these 2 months have some aligned energies in your Taurus area of life. Okay, and also Venus and Uranus conjoining together. That happened a few times more than Mars, because Venus is faster, she moves faster than Mars, so she had more meetings with Uranus. That could be very much related to finances and relationships and beauty during this time. So we can watch those days. You can see that we still have more of those conjunctions. There will be one more happening in July 4th, 2025, and next year April 24th, 2026, and these will be super important because they will happen at 29 under an anaretic degree, destroyer, culmination, mastery of the sign, the final stage of the sign, the final lesson. It can bring very powerful energies into our relationships and into our finances and whatever Taurus rules in our chart, but also it can bring some ultimate endings, 29 degree, especially next year, April 24, 2026. By the way, I feel like it might be related, especially next year. That might be like the final moment when we're gonna realize that the old system, the old financial system, all those things that used to be stable in our life, they will be changing. That we will be seeing some disruptions, some endings of things that we thought in the past that are impossible to change, that they will be always safe and consistent. So let's see how this will be operating, but you can definitely look at May last year, May 2024, what was going on in your life, in especially the mid part, second half of the month. There was something here unexpected, something that you did or something that happened that surprised even yourself, something shocking, something that can align you with May 2025 energy, what this energy can bring to you this time around. And let me see those charts. Okay, so I hope you screenshot all those dates and you will have something to reflect on. And now you will be able to watch for events that will be now unfolding in May 2025 with this bigger picture of that this is just an element of a bigger process since 2018. And those dates I gave you now, they will be helping you to realize how this is playing out in your chart. Again, it doesn't mean it's gonna, like, something again will happen in the same way like before, but it will be aligned with this evolution of you gaining this awakening energy about your Taurus house, you realizing something, you opening up to change, you not being stuck in old comfort zone, you being able to use the future and progress to do things in a different way. Also, as you know, Uranus is this year switching to Gemini for the first time. So we can have a break of Uranus being in Taurus from July 7th till November 8th. This is when we're gonna have Uranus being in Gemini, new sign. So that's why now we are having this culmination till July 7th of those Taurus themes in our life, those final revolutionary energies, final changes. We're gonna have this meeting of Venus and Uranus 29 degree this year, so there will be already some realization of some, you know, ultimate lessons and endings. And then Uranus will move to Taurus for the very last time because of retrograde. It will move back to Taurus on November 8th this year, and it's gonna stay there till April 26th, 2026. That will be the final Uranus in Taurus in our life, no more. So this fall, winter, beginning of spring next year, this will be the final game of Uranus being in Taurus, activating those changes in our Taurus house. But we're not gonna have any more Sun and Uranus conjunction in our life. So that's something to work on, definitely. And remember that in terms of algol, algol is from one side the energy of destroyer. It can bring some decapitation, so it's definitely good energy, Uranus algol together with the sun, to decapitate, cut off, break with something that is limiting you, with something that is keeping you stuck in a comfort zone. This energy can help us to become more free and liberated. So if you want to use this energy in a conscious way, I would suggest you to have this approach. You know, like imagine yourself having this long sword and cutting off those heads, you know, with algol energy. For example, addictions or bad ways of eating. With Taurus, it's a lot about our body, physical body, how we treat our body. Another thing with Taurus, self-worth and self-love. If there is something like, you know, your mindset, your belief system, something that it's not helping you to fully just enjoy your physicality, your sexuality, your body, eating even, right? Many people are dealing with some controlling issues around food, or some difficult food addictions, or just eating very unhealthy, some unhealthy products. So this energy will help you to align with that and cut off things that are not really serving your body. Same with cosmetics, cosmetics products that you use to take care of your body, like how healthy they actually are. Many people became very aware of all those things that we pour into our body and on our skin in those last few years, and they became more healthy, hopefully. There's a much more awareness about products in supermarkets and grocery stores now, same with those beauty products. So this will be the final call for, you know, become aware, wake up energy, Sun and Uranus, wake up, and I'll go cut off. Something illuminating here is happening. Okay guys, so I feel like this is all you need to know, and now let's see how this will be playing out for every rising sign. Aries rising, you're having this revolutionary conjunction of Sun, Uranus and Algol in your second house. So you might be expecting that there will be some shake-up and changes in your financial sector, in things you have and possess, material possessions, also self-worth, your physical body, and your approach to food, your diet. So there might be some changes here. You might want to change something there, or something will be changing by itself. There might be a new source of income, some change in job. It might be ending one job and starting a new one, or finding extra income. There will be something going on here that you don't see coming, so I can't predict with Uranus. We have to just expect the unexpected, but work on your abundance mindset around this time, because as Uranus is the higher mind energy, we can definitely use this to awake ourselves, to wake up, to open our brain to changes, to new ways of thinking. Also, you can approach what you eat and how you treat your body in a new, revolutionary, more healthy way. Try to see things that you value, things that's supposed to give you stability, also in alignment with those new progressive future changes. I think like this will be a lot about this practical things. You have also South Node crossing your 6th house of work, and Moon will be in your 10th house of career. So I feel like for many of you this will be very much related to this practical side of life. Also, you might be having this energy of I want to break free regarding your material possessions. So for some of you, this might be a great month to get rid of some things that don't really give you any value anymore, things that you bought in the past and you never used them. So this might be related to just, you know, cleaning your clutter, and as this will be happening straight after the full moon in Scorpio in your 8th house, where you also, you know, get rid of old stuff, it might be very much related. Please watch intro. There you will find dates of previous conjunctions, and they're gonna help you to understand what kind of process you are going through since 2018 regarding your material possessions, your body, your food, and what you value, your self-worth as well. So thank you so much, guys. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also buy me a virtual coffee. There is a link to donation down there, and also if any of you would like to work with me, I am available to book a reading. All the information on my website, link is in the description. Thank you so much. Taurus rising, you are having Uranus crossing your first house. So for you, this was a very interesting time. Since 2018, lots of changes in overall in your life, the way you look, the way you approach life, the way you start things. There could be one big revolution for Taurus rising since 2018, and this is just another stage, another moment when there will be another change coming, or you will be realizing something about your processes. You might become more revolutionary and crave more freedom during this time, and you might also change your look. So the focus is on you and your I am with this conjunction. You might want to break old chains, old ways of being, old ways of looking, and you might become more independent with this energy as well. So observe how this will be performing. In intro, you will find previous dates of this conjunction that you can screenshot and reflect on, and let us know in the comment section how your life was unfolding together with those previous conjunctions. This is the final one in your life. You will never have Sun and Uranus conjunction on yourself, so this is the final month in your life where if there is something radical that you would like to change about yourself, this energy can definitely help you. Focus on your body, focus on your self-worth, focus on things that you value, on your diet. Maybe there is something that you would like to change, but there was before something blocking you, and now this change can finally come to the surface with this energy. So good luck with this. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also send me a virtual tea or coffee. There's a donation in the description box, and also if you like to have a reading, I'm open for bookings, so welcome to my website. You can check my offer and see what I can do for you. Thank you. Gemini rising, for you this revolution, awakening, and sudden changes are happening in a very hidden part of your chart, 12th house. In the 12th house, we deal with subconscious, with some karmic patterns from previous lifetimes. We are dealing with spirituality, hospitalization. Maybe some of you are healing, and there will be some next stage of awakening, next stage of realizations, some liberation if you are working with some subconscious fears and patterns that you couldn't break, and they could be blocking your abundance or relationship energy or financial situation. It's Taurus, right? So those values that you have, you might be now having some awakening about that. You might understand what is blocking you. You might discover your hidden enemy that is blocking your abundance, and it can be very much you and your self-sabotaging tendencies here. Also, this Uranus Sun can be disruptive for your sleep. You might have some weird dreams. Your intuition might be very highlighted during this time. But again, in 12th house, we are ending some past unsupportive energies, some difficult blockages on the mental vibration on this level of subconscious mind. So try to work on this during this time, and there might be also some breakthrough regarding healing. If you are working with something regarding your body, you might have some aha moment, something that will give you some realization. Also in the 12th house, we deal with faraway places, overseas, or another dimension, those spiritual ones. So for some of you, there might be also some surprise, something shocking, something unexpected related to those matters. So let's see how this goes for you guys. So you can watch in intro previous dates of this conjunction, then you will understand better how that was playing out for you in the past since 2018, and this will be the final conjunction in your life. So it's definitely worth to use what already happened before with the same conjunction and then you will be more prepared, more aware, more conscious about what kind of processes you are going through right now. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also buy me a virtual tea to say thank you for the video. And I also invite you for a personal reading. I'm open for new bookings. Website is in the description box. Thank you. Cancer rising, for you, this conjunction between Uranus and Sun and Algol is happening in your 11th house, where you have friends, communities, and also your future wishes and goals. So I feel like for some of you it might be the realization that you need to cut off certain people from your social circle, like some friends, because you are not fully aligned in values, for example. Some of you might be also having new Saturn realizations, ideas, plans for the future, as 11th house rules that. And it might be also related to internet. Some of you might have some, example, some new approach to using social media. You might be creating your own community that will be aligned with your authenticity. And you might be just craving, searching for groups of people, communities that will be just helping you to feel like this is my tribe, my kind of people. You might also have very revolutionary approach to friendships. You might crave more freedom during this time, or you might be searching for people, friends who have this revolutionary side in them. Also, you can see in intro how this was playing out before in your life, because I shared their previous conjunctions dates of Mars, Sun and Venus in your 11th house, so you can look back and see what happened in my life during this time. And during this time around, there might be some similar pattern. You might feel in a similar way. It will just help you to connect the dots. And remember, Algol is together with this conjunction. Algol is about decapitation, destruction. So for some of you, it might play out in a way that you will be like radically changing the way how you approach either friendships or future. And for some of you, it might be also some surprise regarding finances, because here we have also gains from our career. So maybe for some of you, there will be something that you don't see coming regarding finances. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also buy me a virtual tea. If you like what I do, there's a donation link in the description. I also invite you for a personal reading if you would like to work with me. I'm open for new bookings. Just go to my website and see what I can offer. Thank you. Leo rising, for you, this conjunction is triggering your career, public life, your reputation, your social status, 10th house. Also father energy is here, and authority figures. So there might be some sudden event, something unexpected, something surprising, revolutionary regarding those themes. You might be starting some new path in your career. You are used to having those sudden disruptive energies in your career. It might be unstable and very freedom-oriented type of work that you've been doing since 2018. So there will be just another conjunction that will trigger that for you. Worth to use may to think about some changes in your career sector. If there is something in your mind that you feel like you are stuck in some comfort zone in this career sector and you would like to try some new things. Uranus is very digital. It is using those modern ways of working. It's a remote work, freelancing work, freedom-oriented work. You not having a boss over you telling you what to do. So this revolutionary energy is here available. You can also see in intro previous dates of this conjunction, and also conjunction of Venus and Mars with Uranus in your career sector. So you will see how those conjunctions were playing out in your life before, what was going on. There was some storyline for you regarding professional life, and there will be another one happening now, the last one in your life. So this is the final call to, you know, look at this career sector with this fresh, futuristic, progressive and freedom-oriented kind of way. Thank you so much, and if you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also buy me a virtual coffee. There's a donation link in the description box, and you can also book a reading with me if you would like to have a professional session. I am available for new bookings. My website is also in the description box. Thank you. Virgo rising, for you this conjunction between Uranus and Sun is happening in your 9th house. For some of you, unexpected travel can happen, or you might have some unexpected energy regarding foreigners, another cultures, other languages, higher education, and this higher ways of learning, like studying at the university, some courses, or teaching energy, publishing things, 9th house, exploring the world, searching for the meaning of life. This is the house where we explore, where we are using the mind in a higher way to open ourselves up to new horizons. So for many of you, it might be some breakthrough, some change in those matters. Some of you might be, for example, deciding to study something new, maybe change your career sector. You have Pluto in the 6th house in Aquarius, so there is some transformation of your work here. You have Jupiter in the 10th house of career expansion. Some of you might be searching for job abroad with this energy, or getting some information about that. It's sudden. It's also regarding cutting something off with alcohol. So for some of you, it's about breaking free from old mindset in the 9th house, something that was keeping you stuck, something that was your comfort zone, but it was not really supportive. So I do see something going on here regarding foreign energy and some expansion here. You can also watch intro where I showed you dates of previous conjunctions in the same house for you. You have Uranus here since 2018, so you can share with me in comment section how you perceive those changes since 2018. What happened in your 9th house energy in those last few years? Was there many travels maybe, or dealing with some other cultures, energies, or higher education? So please watch intro, see those dates, let me know in comments what happened in your life around those dates, and this will give you insights about what might be happening now in May. This is the final conjunction of Uranus and Sun in this house for you, so it's worth to use the energy to break free from any mental limitation here. Thank you. Libra rising, for you this conjunction of Uranus and Sun is happening in your 8th house. So here you are dealing with shared resources, inheritance, loans, some help, support from government, some money that works for you. It's not your income, it's the money coming from other people. So there could be a lot of disruption in this matter since 2018. This is also the house of sexuality, of deep intimacy, of having this very deep connection, soul merging connection with another person. And also taboo things, traumatic things that we have to heal. This is where we transform our shadows into light. So many Libra rising could have some disruptive events in the last few years that help them to see those shadows and heal them. So this is the final conjunction of Uranus and Sun in this house for you. There might be some final realization about this path you've been going through. Please watch intro. You will find all the dates there of Sun Uranus in your 8th house in last few years. So you can see, look back and compare those events. If there was any storyline, if you see themes of 8th house playing out in your life around those dates when Uranus Sun was in conjunction. Sun is also another person energy, masculine. So for some of you, it might be also your partner. As in the 8th house, we share with others. So there might be some masculine figure you are sharing something with, either energetically or resources or finances. So there might be some new ways of approaching those things, or some changes, some radical event, something that will change the status quo. And for some of it might be also a return of investment, because Uranus is here, especially if that's a cryptocurrency. It might be something going on regarding this matter, like if you've been investing in the past, this conjunction can be a sign of some investment returning, or just having some sudden change in financial sector here. But first of all, if you can use this energy, try to break free from all traumas, shadows, dark energies, some abuse, whatever you experience with this disruptive Uranus in the 8th house, Scorpionic house, something dark, something in relationships, something regarding your body, sexuality, food energy, as well as here. If there was something dark going on in the last few years there, this is the call for you to break free from this awakening energy and liberation. So I wish you that. Please watch intro, and if you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also buy me a cup of coffee if you like what I do. There's a donation link in the description box, as well as my website, through which you can see my offer and book a reading with me if you would like me to look at your chart in depth and read for you what's going on in the sky and how we can use this energy. Thank you. Scorpio rising, for you, you are having some disruption and sudden surprising energy in your 7th house, partnerships. You have Uranus since 2018 crossing this house for you, so there could be a lot of shake-ups, surprises, shocking energies, also big need for freedom and liberation in one-to-one connections. So now you're having the final conjunction of Uranus and Sun. Uranus is unexpected, so you can expect the unexpected coming from other people. It might be somebody suddenly showing up or disappearing. It's, you know, Uranus, in or out, left or right. You think he's going in that direction, but it's gonna go in the other direction, kind of energy. So watch for that. For some of it might be a nice surprise. You know, it says house of commitment, marriage, maybe sudden engagement, or somebody can surprise you with some, you know, loving attention or gifts. It's Taurus, so it's very tangible. It might be something material, like, you know, a ring, right? That's why I thought about engagement. But there might be also the other way around, like a breakup, you wanting to liberate yourself from somebody, or you meeting somebody who is very strange, different. Uranus is out of norm kind of energy. So just watch for what was happening in your life since 2018 with other people energy. In intro you will find dates of previous conjunction, same one as this one in your 7th house. So if you will see events going on back then, now you will understand a little bit more what is this energy all about in your case. So I invite you to watch intro. You will also find Venus and Mars conjunctions with Uranus in your 7th house in intro. So this will show you a little bit more what is going on here. And also, if you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also buy me a cup of coffee if you would like to say thank you for the video. And also welcome to book a reading with me if you would like to work with me in depth and see your charts with me. I offer different kinds of reading. All information is on my website in the description box. Thank you. Sagittarius rising. For you, Taurus is in your 6th house, so this is where you're going to have this conjunction between Uranus and Sun, and also Algol. So first of all, health situation. There might be something sudden, unexpected, something awakening. You might realize something. There's the Sun of consciousness with Uranus, maybe alternative way of healing, or hopefully it's going to help you to free yourself from some symptoms. If you have something, you might also think about revolutionize your diet here or change your routines. Also this day might be, and days around, they might be hectic for you because, you know, 6th house is this daily routine thing, and then Uranus brings those shake-ups. Also, if there's a pet in your life, you might experience some disruptive, sudden, unexpected energies around your pet. And also work. So here you might also see something sudden, surprising, maybe liberating as well regarding your work. For some of you, there might be a revolution going on in the 6th house since 2018 regarding how you work, how your life looks like, your daily routine, exercising, going to gym, diet, sleeping patterns, healing stories, you know, food that you eat. So you with this Uranus, you could be already becoming very alternative and craving for freedom and craving for innovation here. So I wonder how many of you became maybe to a certain point self-employed with this Uranus here, and what you are doing, how your daily routine looks like. Please share in comments. You have South Node in the 10th house of career, so there's some release of old patterns in the way you work, and your social status is changing here. So let's see how many of you decided to have your own business, for example, with those energies. I definitely see this as a big potential for many Sagittarius rising. And also you can watch what was going on in the past by watching previous dates of Sun, Mars and Venus conjoining with Uranus in your 6th house since 2018. You will find those dates in intro, so please watch the intro. You can screenshot those dates, you can reflect on them, you can watch what was going on in your life regarding 6th house matters, and you can share with me in the comment section if you want. If you like what I do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also you can send me a virtual coffee for donation link. There is a link in the description box. And also if you would like me to have a look at your chart and have a private session with me, welcome. I'm open for bookings. The information about my offer and how to book, everything is in the description box, so welcome. Capricorn rising, for you, you are having this conjunction in the 5th house. It's trining you, so that's a nice energy. You should feel more in flow with those changes. 5th house is about children, so watch for unexpected pregnancy. It might be a case for some of you. Also something unexpected, sudden, surprising regarding love and dating. For some of you it might mean meeting somebody out of the blue, falling in love suddenly. It's sometimes happening this way. You can watch my intro and see previous dates of this conjunction in your 5th house, what was going on around that time. If you have any stories, please share with us in the comment section. But you know, in the 5th house we enjoy life, we have, you know, dates, we fall in love. It's very sexual, you know, playful. We feel like children with the 5th house energy, and we are creating, we are doing art. So for many of you there could be a lot of this energy of I want to express myself freely, doing things that I love. There could be also a revolutionary time regarding children matters, if you have children, or if you think about having children, or just your approach to becoming a father or mother. And also this is the inner child energy. So some of you could be also having some healing stories here, liberating your energy of the inner child through healing. So let us know in comments. It can also make you feel like you want to have your own business, for example, or if you have already, so maybe make some changes in this business, because in the 5th house we do things that we love, and we very often have something like our own business based on hobbies and passions. So for some of you with Uranus transiting this 5th house, it could be about that. But it's a very lucky house, so I hope that for many of you it will just bring some nice surprises here. Thank you so much, guys. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also buy me a cup of tea if you like what I do. There is a donation link in the description, as well as my website. If any of you is interested in working with me one-to-one, I offer astrology sessions, so welcome everybody. Link in the description box. Aquarius rising, for you there is some sudden change, disruption in your 4th house, where you have housing situation, home, family, your roots, also your private life and emotional safety. So you might have some disruptive sudden realizations about those matters. There might be some surprise, something you didn't see coming regarding your housing situation or family. For some of you it might be like moving to another place, or maybe investing in real estate, or there might be something that you didn't see coming in your house. Watch out with electricity during this time, okay? And internet, like there might be some disruption, something regarding this. And in general, I would focus on trying to think how I can change my home and family teams in a way that it will be aligned with my true values going on here. For some of you, it might mean cutting off certain family members if there is something not really working there. You know, Uranus algol can bring this decapitation kind of energy. So let us know, how do you feel, what's going on. But I definitely see there might be a little bit of conflictive energy here. You have Mars in the 7th house and Pluto in the 1st house, so there was already some tension with somebody here going on, and it could be related to family or housing situation. You can see dates of previous conjunctions in intro, screenshot them, reflect what was going on in your life back then. Now there's the final conjunction in this house for you, no more in your life, so you can learn from the past what was going on, so then you will be able to work with this current energy as well. And please share with us in the comment section what was going on in your home and family dynamic. And you know, this is also very emotional, private house, so for some of you it could be a lot about breaking those past generational traumas. You know, Uranus is about setting you free from some cages that you were stuck in because of the family in which you were growing up. So let us know, and if you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also book a reading with me if you like what I do. I offer one-to-one sessions, and also there's a donation link in the description box if you would like to send me a cup of tea to say thank you. Okay guys, so that's all. Thank you so much. Pisces rising, for you, this conjunction is happening in your 3rd house, house of communication, learning, studying, siblings. Your car is here as well, short-term travel. So for some of you, there might be some sudden, surprising, shocking, unexpected energy connected to those themes of your life. For some of you, it might be, for example, about sudden communication, or you might have some unexpected news, unexpected message, something that will shift your perspective here as well. And I think that many of you might be actually interested in studying those new innovative ways, like ChatGPT AI. Astrology also is represented by Uranus, so for some of you it could be a path of that, you becoming more revolutionary, learning new things. You know, Taurus is related to finances, food, values, material life. So I feel like with this Uranus, many of you have shifted your perspective and mindset here, and also, yeah, shifts regarding transportation, car. You can be quite restless during this time. You might need like to go somewhere. I would recommend you actually to go for some trip during this time to release this energy, because you might feel like you can't be stuck in one place. You need to go somewhere with this Uranus. And your mind can be also very like overthinking, very fast, very restless. So watch for this impatience, especially in your communication, so there's no, you know, problems and miscommunication. You can also watch intro and see previous dates of this conjunction happening in your 3rd house since 2018, and you can see if there was something happening there, what those dates brought into your life, and this will help you to understand what you might be expecting with this energy. For sure, my recommendation would be to focus on unblocking your mindset towards the future, leaving this mental cage, not being stubborn, opening up to new vision, to new perspectives, of seeing values, of seeing your self-worth, of seeing stability, of seeing relationships, and all those Taurus things. Okay guys, that's all I have for you. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can also send me a virtual tea if you like what I do, and also I offer personal readings, if you would like to work with me one-to-one and have a professional in-depth session, welcome, and see you next time, guys. Thank you.